Okay, so what are we doing? Well, we have a little bit of a... We just created a new city down here. It was a flaming pile of rock and stuff. Um, we started a city here, or what do they call them? Settlement. We did a new settlement here. Desperate, whatever. I'm glad we did this because this will actually allow us to produce some actual stone. We have actually no actual stone income from the other settlements that we currently own. All our income from stone is coming through trade. So it'd be nice to have our own source there. Save us some money and stuff, or some other stuff. Like gold and trees and other things. And then main army
for greatness.
headed back up here because we're going to have a rebellion up here in Hathor regions here next turn because it's at negative, what, 90? What is it? Negative 96. It's going to hit 100. Buildings, taxes. Yeah, it's going to hit 100. So we'll have a rebellion. We have to get under control. He's not going to get there for 2 more turns, though, it looks like.
The bull, beyond compare.
Yeah, he's 2 turns away from this, still. Temple of Ra. Oh, happiness +1. See the taxes. We could lower the taxes, I guess, in this region, right? Turn it off. Oh, look, there we go. So we're just going to kill taxation in this region for a couple of turns until we can get up here, and then we'll turn it back on and deal with the rebels as they pop up. It'll be fun. Okay, court action. Sorry, action available. So this is the court currently. Pharaoh is dead. And apparently there's a civil war going on, but I have no idea who's fighting on what side. And we got a year that started. Our next goal is to replace the vizier, because we want to be Pharaoh. In order to be Pharaoh, we have to replace one of these 2 first with ourselves. We do not want to replace the priest because he's helping us out with our relationship with Ra, our preferred god currently. So vizier is going to have to, take a hit for the team. Threat, 50%. So what I want to do is actually make friends with these guys too, see if they'll assist me in replacing him. So the Viceroy. Intrigue. Assist. Oh, we're at negative 100 gold. Oh, because we just spent that. Okay, so we're going to gossip with you.
The divine court could use more like you.
Treasurer, we're going to gossip with you as well.
How unusual. Pleasant conversations are few and far between at court.
They are. Oh.
You did it wrong.
Just a second.
This is how you do it.
No, it's not.
Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
There we go. Okay, so we also are a merchant. We go around to the different regions and sell stuff. We have stone blocks and figs to trade. Now, the only place that wants stone blocks is these guys. The question is, do we want food? Herd of cattle. Get 800 food out of that one. Get some wood, stuff. That one too. Now this will cost us 400 gold to produce this. We should build stuff for first before we send this out. We do need to build some stuff. Administrative. So we want a way station so that we have to worry about attrition in this province. So that, and the 585 stone. So that's what we're building. So we can hold off on building other stuff for now, I think. Right? Oh, it's only for the, yeah, it's for the region. So Timna. Oh, we don't have the shrine. We want to do a way station here as well, just in case. So now we're at 385 stone. And we needed, what, 400 for this? Yeah, we need 400, so we can't do this anymore. We have to wait. Build up to stone a little bit. From there. Okay, so any actions. It's us. So upgrade. Oh. Go up to level 3 already? That's what we want. Get some more bronze production. Upgrade these, I guess, if we want. Back on. 185 stone left. And we're already building stuff there. So actually, stuff here. Oh yeah, we're in the process of building a monument for us, for ourselves. A monument to ourselves. Not a joke. Definitely. So events. That's where we have. Oh, we have items gained. Where do you get this from? Completed Shrine of Ron and victory objectives. Feats of rule. Survive the invasion of the sea people. Uh-oh. Rebellion, we know this is happening.
Chosen of Ra.
Siege holdout time is reduced in enemy region first cosmos. I'm going to give that to Ramesses for now. Just for siege purposes. The workforce cost isn't a big deal, but for siege purposes, that'll speed things up a little bit. Fingers crossed. Incoming. So, fishermen recently spoke of some wretches landing on our shores, crudely clothed, armed with poorly maintained weapons, as they believe they originate from the archipelagos beyond the sea. Several caravan reports indicate similar encounters on the trade routes all the way to Kadesh. The Weshesh are hungry and prefer to raid. More than a dozen weak armies have been spotted. Really? Civilization in peril. Drought in the Sinai. Oh, these guys are recruiting for their army. Deal with any possible rebellion down there, maybe. More court stuff.
Egypt smiles on such generosity.
Building up
Such
our
civilized
guard with them.
actions for a civilized land.
So, might be. Diplomacy is
Raiders are
100.
growing bold.
Trying to figure out why we're losing 100 gold and something. I don't know where that's actually coming from. Let's upgrade the Temple of Ra. That'll help with favor, legitimacy, upkeep reduction for armies in the province, happiness, reduction of all resources. Sure.
Egypt's finest.
Okay, keep moving this way.
March on, men. Pressing on.
I want him to stop there because we want to build the road this way. So we can deal with any rebellions.
To
Next
my
turn.
destiny.
Siggy, have I got my 60 turns in? Nope, not yet. I'm only on 32. Trust me, I've been watching. For those who don't know what that's a reference to, because this is a special early look at Pharaoh, and we're only allowed to go up to level 6 or turn 60. So once you hit the turn 60, you're supposed to stop. I don't know if it stops automatically or not, but once we hit turn 60, we're supposed to stop. We're not going to hit 60, just to be clear. Unless I get really, really fast, we're not hitting 60 today, just so you know. I mean, it took me, 6 hours to do, 20-something rounds yesterday? So, yeah. It will end you. I'm sure it would. Sure it would. It's 60 over the weekend for the early release. Yeah.
For glory.
I've purposely been going not super fast, so. Okay, that's going to be ready around. So we have a way station, we have a monument, or monuments being built. These buildings provide food and can be constructed here. Nerds say you play it hard. Yeah, I'm fun. I like having fun. More production. I'm not in a rush because again, it's not a big deal. I could wait. Even if I hit level 6 or 60 turns, like just start over on a new playthrough, right? Like a different leader. You can only get 60 turns with one leader, but hey, hit 60 turns, switch over to another one, go to another 60. Nothing in the rules about that. Oh, but it ended? Did it? I wasn't told there was an end, so. Guiding hand. The last thing I'm sure neither of us desire is a conflict of interest, dear friend. So I ask that you remain idle until I conclude my business. Of course, you shall be financially compensated for the loss of any alliance you might otherwise have had your heart set upon. To be able to make firm decisions after stumbling through the darkness for so long. Start a threatened plot against the high priest of Am. No. So that's he's trying to bribe us. Start a threat against the high priest, which we don't want to do. We already said that. Go away. License not found. Oh, yeah, mine's probably different because streamer. Okay, Bandit Brothers. Maintain a total of 10 units of the following types. Tier 4, 5, and 6. We're only at 2 of those. More bronze, more victories. Construct a resource type building bronze. More bronze stuff. Conquer a sacred Egyptian land. I don't know if there's any more around us right now. I guess we go bronze. We might have an upgrade to do. So guiding hand. That's one we just refused. Yes. So there's done. Goldsmith is done. Rebellious movements, rebellion that's imminent and Sinai. So is that? That's this one down here. Of course, we could just kill the taxes and let that go. Question is the rebellion going to be too much for them to deal with? Guess we could find out the hard way. Yeah, we'll find out. Put him to the test. Who wants to be my friend? The treasurer likes to be my friend.
I have a good feeling about you, friend.
Bezel? Some more embezzlement?
Do not be frivolous with the gifts of Egypt.
I'm not frivolous. I like embezzlement, though.
I have a long path before me.
Bronze? Nickel, that's bronze, right? That is bronze. That's what we're doing as our thing. Aspiration, or whatever. Why is happiness going down? Because we have an idle workforce. Wow, we have a lot of idle workforce. Pesky idle workforce. Okay, so you want to build stone quarries so we can actually have stone coming in on a normal basis instead of just trading. Workforce growth.
No destiny is easily accomplished.
A little bit of unhappiness. That's why we're going for the rebellion. See how bad it's going to be. I'm sure it'll be okay. Good here for now. Let's wait for stuff to finish. Oh. Okay, why is it going to be here if...
Never surrender.
This is the whole province. So is it, the rebellion's going to happen up here? It's not going to happen down there? That sucks.
Ever dutiful.
On the road. Guess your position's kind of halfway in between. See how it goes. And march faster.
Prepare for a long march.
And Ramesses is heavy.
Make headway.
So what we do here is turn our taxes back on. Happiness. Oh, it's going to be a couple of turns before that's ready.
The future of Egypt. Bound for glory.
Building, workforce, taxes. So our army isn't counting towards happiness. So the way station is still four turns away. So is that one. And save up our rock for a little bit. So we can get our merchant thing out and running again. Maybe 400 stone for this one. Good. Why are we seeing this? Trespassers. Stinking trespassers. After you, my trust, only a payment in kind will suffice. 50 gold for non-aggression pact. It's way insane. So he's way over here. Why do we care? He is so far away. Why do we care? And it's just a single. Sure. He makes us look like, I guess, kind of a good guy. Who are these guys? Defending against Canaanite rebels. Oh, they are the rebels. So, mercenaries. Which, we only have one archer and one stuff. But we're losers. Balance and power. We'll fight this out, of course. First fight of the day. I'm going to guess that we are going to take advantage of this little bit of high ground back here. Yep. Let them march across the desert there.
Hear my power. Fear nothing.
Choke them with their own entrails.
We will not falter. Warriors of Canaan!
Never back down.
Glorious battle! Warriors of Canaan!
Glorious battle.
Bravo, javelin.
Switch that there.
Axe warriors!
Warriors of Canaan.
He may try to get around, but I don't think he will. Glorious leader. So now they have to march all the way across. They're going to be exhausted by the time they get here, more than likely.
It's
So,
an ambush!
speed this up a little bit. We have the archers off to the side a little bit so that hopefully they'll
Will
be able
this
to
battle ever end?
get some flanking type attacks from the side.
March! With me! This way, brothers! Always strong!
Okay, they might not be as tight as I thought they would. Oh, can't get very close to the edge there. You guys really gonna try to flank? Okay.
The sand can keep their corpses.
Warriors of Canaan! Hound them!
Fight for your brothers. Fear nothing.
Warriors of Canaan!
Strong spirit.
Get marching!
Moloch take you. Release. They will bleed. We will not falter.
Axe warriors!
Move, warriors!
We are unstoppable.
Let's see.
Warriors of Canaan!
Axe warriors! This way, brothers!
Right into their trap.
Oh, we're not doing well, are we?
Wipe them out.
With me!
We will fight another day.
Born to do battle!
Axe warriors!
Glory is mine. Strong spirit.
Warriors of Canaan!
I can hardly breathe. Egypt's finest. March! Into position! Break them! Move, warriors!
We stand strong!
Go back this way.
Warriors of Canaan!
Fear nothing!
We will not falter! Pursuing greatness!
I think we got this.
Never back down!
Release! Baal save us! I will be remembered!
And there we go.
Save us!
By the might of El!
Axe warriors!
Okay, good enough. Close victory, that's okay. Let me see this mysterious with that end. Nicest Pharaoh's bitter utter favors bring. Okay, never mind. Nope, we won. Only 100 experience though. Boo. So remaining. So we lost 239. Yeah, it was supposed to be. These aren't our best troops, so these are actually kind of crappy group troops. So that's okay. Yeah, we didn't do bad. So, resources, morale, or replenishment. Let's do replenishment. Because they're just running away still.
My name will be legend. I carve my own path.
Did you level up? You did not.
We must keep focus.
Oh, they caught us marching fast too. Oops.
To battle!
Should go a little bit better. So, crush them. Auto resolve that. his chin up with the sword and then smack him. It's food. Legitimacy. Decisive victory. We only lost 64 in that one. Okay. I'm going to take the resources this time, I think. Is that 4%? Take the resources.
Cast them out. I fear nothing. Never
So,
surrender.
rest a little bit better in there.
We are on the precipice of change.
Taxing, so it'll be 2 more turns. Actually, yeah, 2 more turns before we get rebellion here.
Destiny calls me, and I am compelled to answer.
Yes, you are. Defense, nutrition. Sure.
Make camp.
Court actions. So, plot has an initiator. So, inspire. Assist in this plot. Gossip. Request. Mercenaries. We can't do that stuff anyway. Plot against him. Actually, that's not the one we want to go against. So, we're just going to be gossip. Gossip, gossip.
You are looking to make friends in the right places.
Do you want to be a vizier? Threaten is to remove them. Based, well, I have a 47% chance. But we're going to have to get everybody else, some others to join in with us in order for that to happen. So we're going to keep working on the treasure a little bit.
Egypt raised us well, unlike some of these more questionable characters.
Questionable characters. Okay, so this. We should get this going. Okay, so we're going to send this down there. We're going to send some stone. Common medium shield, common sword. Armor. Common oak. So we'll take that one out. An aspen. Oh, when do we get this? Upon returning from the expedition, this item can be converted into one. Okay. So this is a shield, isn't it? We don't want to sell that yet. So this only gives us 45 points. We can send some figs. We got a lot of food. So 2,000 food, 400 stone, item value of 95. Basically, we can come back with a lot of rope if we do this. Or we could just not bring that and only go with 75 points, which is fine. We still get a bunch of stuff. So I think we'll do that. Don't waste our stone. Okay, it'll be a few turns before they arrive. The happiness go up because we are taxing them. Military crackdown. Oh, because that's the rebellion we just put down. So that 500 stone left. Oh, we don't have a workforce to build anything else though. That's fine. Build somewhere else. Or Sinai. So this is our home system or home province here. So this is 2. Recruit rank +2. All units. Bronze cost. But more bronze production, though. This more wood production. I'm actually doing pretty good on wood right now. East Sinai, Hathor, and Beersheba. Beersheba drives me nuts. Crazy. Ah, the goldsmith stuff for Hathor. So this is mainly more gold production. Reduces happiness, though. We're already at -2. Need to work on our happiness in this area. More idle workforce in order to do our next office upgrade. So, our admin upgrade. So we'll hold off on doing anything here, I think, in Hathor. But here. Oh, wood cutting over here, too. Huh. Oh, I'm going to actually build this proving hall so we have a little bit more bronze production, because currently we're +145, but more bronze is good. Events, expedition, shield. A new pretender arises, so somebody got eliminated. Valiant did that. So finally run into these guys. Counter the wishes and may do diplomacy with them, or should the need arise, wage war. So Weshesh. Reports. All that stuff. Okay, so this new faction. Where are they? Not here on the faction list. CG, did you ever play Albion Online? Albion Online. No. I don't think so. Is that the one that's kind of like a Ultima Online tribute game? Thought my voice sounded familiar. I hear that from time to time. It's an MMO, right? I know it is, but the name sounds familiar. But isn't it kind of like in the same vein as Ultima Online, though? The same perspective and everything. You know, third person. It's not a first person MMO. Yeah, I know it's a kind of. It's like a. It's not as hardcore as Ultima, if I remember correctly, from Albion. Albion only came out the last few years, right? If it's the game I'm thinking of. Been out for a while. Well, for me, a few years is 5 years. Full loot and black zones. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the game I'm thinking of. But no, I did not play it. Mainly because I think when it was first coming out, I just didn't want to devote that kind of time and effort to an MMO again. So more bronze, more victories. Oops, shit. Because again, MMOs are heavily time intensive. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just that I have to be able to, I need to get my wife to play them too. But the problem is if I convince her to play an MMO, she usually plays it more than I do. And I end up being behind her because since I haven't really done MMO since I started streaming. Why? No real reason. But, just the way it worked out. Just the way it works out, I guess. Not that I dislike them. I mean, shit, I don't even like to admit how much time I put into MMOs over the years. Ashkelon, they want a non-aggression pact for 226 gold. I know none of us would. That's the funny part. Or not the funny part. See, these guys I really do want to conquer. The thing is, why didn't I do that? Because I think they were better. Their armies were better than us at the time. I mean, last time we were looking at them. But we can do non-aggression. Did other stuff. I don't want to pay for non-aggression. I'm not going to. Screw them. They can pay me if they want non-aggression. So are you the... No, you're not the new guys, are you? Who are you and why are you on my land?
My freedom is everything.
Oh, these are the new ones.
Not today or ever.
These are the Welsh, whatever the names are. And he's taking attrition going to the desert. Wait. Northeast is Ramesses also and stayed out of the Egyptian war. Yeah, I know they're sea peoples. I was just trying to see if that was them. That's their symbol or icon, whatever. I actually wanted to go this way. I actually wanted to go to the west. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out. It was just better to go this way, to go to the east and southeast, take this whole peninsula. Like actually, the Pi Ramesses. I was going to take this city, but I made the mistake of declaring war and being the whole proper way. And declaring war and then waiting to see what was going to happen. And the bastards went and got vassalized by somebody else. So I went, shit, I don't want to wage a war against them. So I have to wait. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Inspired barters.
Words mean little, but you have earned the royal audience.
Okay, so we're losing out on our stone production, but we're going to be producing our own stone, so we don't actually need this anymore. You will vassalize them all when you try to take it. Of course they will. Well, actually, my wood production is coming up. I can continue to keep this going here. The extra stone, which we do need, so I think we'll keep this one going.
Fine. That will do.
Not aggression. Make it work. 13 gold with SETI. He's right there, so I think we'll do this. I can afford the 13 gold.
Very well. I am persuaded.
He's persuaded. Okay, that's fine. The Canaanites might also have their civil war soon, and you can take advantage. Of course.
This land is rife with opportunity.
So who's the new pretender? I don't know who the new pretender is. I You're not really backseating, to tell you the truth. You're just basically saying, sharing your experiences with me. You're not saying, "Oh, you should do this." You're just saying what's coming down the road. So, treasurer. Awesome.
Egypt smiles on such generosity.
It does. Almost to the end of the year, aren't we? Plots going on. Blackmail. I waited too long to try to get to him to replace him. Who else wants to be my friend? You want to be my friend. Or better friend.
Ambition and good manners. How very Egyptian.
Yes, very Egyptian. Okay, construction. Oh, look at all the construction we can do. So, more lumber. Either in Sucket or Nebges. Food. More upgrade. Oh, the capital. I think that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? Yeah, we wanted to upgrade this. There's all our stone gone.
This world cries out for a hero.
Sheba is. Rebel. Beersheba, sorry, Beersheba.
Ramesses the Bold.
Guess we should go walking up there, huh?
Blessed by the gods. Be prepared. I'll take point.
Went further northeast during the Civil War. Yeah, it's a little bit of a... It's a good spot to go to. Moving away from Egypt. Anyway, rebellion. Should be coming up, right? Yep, next turn we'll have rebellion. Question is where it's going to be. They're saying Beersheba, so that's okay. Mercy will give you a good fight. Will they?
Eager to fight.
So this happiness is under control. We don't have enough stone to build anything else. Units were medium to heavy armor. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I am no condition. I don't have the units to deal with that. I got a long way to go before I have that. I can take on something like heavy armor and stuff. Oh, I keep forgetting to look at the shield we picked up.
Destined for greatness.
Aspis. So, can use if unit is not a chariot engaged. Cannot use if engaged in melee. Manning equipment, climbing on a wall. Disabled if manning equipment, climbing on a wall. Stance is defend. Melee defense +7. Missile parry with the reinforced shield. Expert charge defense, though. Get a second general double teamed him. Yeah, that's usually how things usually go in Total War. That's the better way of doing things. So I was using a reinforced shield. It's +4 melee defense. 7. Bracing this unit negates the charge bonus of any attacker. This one doesn't do that. Oh. Unit will adopt a braced formation, holding their ground as much as they can. Wish there was a way to compare these guys directly. But negating charges is pretty good, huh? I'm good. I don't know about that. Oh, melee. So melee damage actually increased by 10% for that one. Shield wall formation. That's missile parry. Yeah, we'll try this one out. I like how the shields do have different stuff, qualities about them.
For Pharaoh's glory.
So that happiness. Ugh. Happiness. Stupid, stupid happiness. Good, good stuff. Imminent rebellion, we know that. Get there. Okay. Need more stone. That's an issue, isn't it? We need to go deal with that. Year's over. So, ambition fulfilled. So, we get extra 1,000 bronze. Because we built a bronze building.
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. The stream ends in 1 hour.
Road decree is in effect. Bronze plus 10% faction wide. Civilization rating. So there we go. Actually, oh, isn't that the one? Isn't that the one that wanted no non-aggression with us? No, that's a different one. He's at that. I think that one was just up in that area. Construction. Outpost completed. Just looking at court machinations. Plot successful.
We are on the precipice of change.
Become the victim of a blackmail plot. Aw. Don't do that. Anyway. I need to take a break. Last break of the stream. Gonna get up, stretch some legs, get some water, that kind of thing. We'll be back here shortly. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.